Welcome to the Concacaf Champions League Recap Show. I'm Scott Gleba. Round 5 of the Champions League saw 3 teams secure quarterfinal places. Let's start in Group A at BMO Field, where Real Salt Lake confirmed its spot with a 1-1 tie against Toronto FC. The Reds got on the scoreboard when a long outlet pass from goalkeeper John Conway found Jacob Peterson. The midfielder made no mistake from 22 yards. Javier Morales evened the score midway through the second half with a curling free kick for his first ever Champions League goal, ensuring that Salt Lake advances. Progressing with them is Cruz Azul, which eased past Árabe Unido 2-0 in Mexico City. Emmanuel Villa put La Máquina ahead in the first minute. It was the Argentine's 6th goal in 5 Champions League games. Adrian Cortés made it 2-0, converting from the spot early in the second half. For Cruz Azul, it is their 3rd straight trip to the knockout phase. In Group B, host Santos returned to first place with a 5-1 triumph over Joe Public. Jose Rodolfo Reyes got things going for the Guerreros with a goal in the 4th minute, his 3rd of the competition. 10 minutes later, Francisco Torres doubled the Santos lead. 3 different players added goals in the second half for the winners. In the other Group B game, Municipal beat the Columbus Crew 2-1. Guillermo Ramirez scored his 8th career Champions League goal in brilliant fashion 19 minutes into the first half. He added to his total 20 minutes later, tying him for 2nd on the all-time scoring chart. Andy Iro gave the Crew hope just before the half, but it wasn't enough. Monterrey became the first team from Group C to clinch passage to the quarterfinals with a 2-2 tie at rainy Saprissa. The Rayados got on the board first through Luis Rodriguez in the 5th minute. An own goal by Monterrey defender Severo Meza brought the Purple Monster back into the game 11 minutes later. The visitors regained the lead off a glancing header by Dario Carreño in the 32nd. Saprissa secured a valuable point thanks to a 66th-minute header from Jose Mena. In Seattle, Michael Facito scored both goals as the Sounders captured their first points of the group stage with a 2-0 win over Marathon. In Group D, the Puerto Rico Islanders roared back from a 2-goal deficit to stun visiting Toluca 3-2. Chilean international Hector Mancilla seemed to give the Red Devils a comfortable lead with goals in the 10th and 23rd minutes. David Foley would ignite the Islanders' turnaround, striking 9 minutes after the interval. With 20 minutes left in the game, David Horst knotted the score, heading in at Josh Hansen corner. 1 minute into injury time, it was the combination of Hansen to Horst once again. Olympia jumped into first place with a 4-1 win over host Foss. The Lions now have 10 points. Now let's take a look at the tables. In Group A, Cruz Azul and Real Salt Lake will decide who takes first place when they meet on October 19th. Santos, Columbus, and Municipal all remain in Group B contention. Monterrey has first place wrapped up in Group C. Saprissa and Marathon are in a fight for 2nd. And in Group D, 3 teams, Olympia, Puerto Rico, and Toluca, are battling for 2 quarterfinal spots. The Concacaf Champions League takes a break, but will return for the 6th and final round of group stage play on October 19th. Remember that you can always log on to Concacaf.com for all your Champions League news and highlights. Thanks for watching Concacaf TV.